Kate Hudson and Ashley Benson turned the Max Mara fashion fete at the Chateau Marmont into a masterclass in body-positive boldness and daring transparency. Hudson, the perpetual golden girl of rom-coms like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, bared her toned midriff in a cropped camel hair blazer over high-waisted trousers, the ensemble a nod to the Italian house's heritage tailoring with a modern edge. Benson, riding high from euphoria, acclaim, pushed boundaries further in a sheer black tulle gown that played peekaboo with lace intimates, her confident stride challenging the room's conservative chic. The event, a cocktail soirée celebrating Max Mara's fall-winter collection, unfolded in the storied hotel's garden bungalow, where olive trees whispered secrets to flickering lanterns. Hudson, 46 and radiating post-yoga glow, mingled with influencers and execs, toasting with Negronis while praising the label's timeless power dressing. Benson, 35, fresh from a Pretty Little Liars reboot buzz, posed provocatively against vine-draped walls, her look sparking whispers of old Hollywood meets new guard. Both women embodied the night's theme, unapologetic allure. Hudson's abs, sculpted from her Fabletics Empire workouts, flexed subtly as she laughed with designer Ian Griffiths. Benson's sheer audacity drew comparisons to Zendaya's red carpet risks, cementing her as a style disruptor. As the evening peaked with a runway pop-up, the duo front-rowed, their presence elevating the affair from soirée to spectacle. Under the canopy of ancient olive branches at the Chateau Marmont's secluded garden bungalow, where the air hummed with the murmur of deal-making whispers and the clink of artisanal cocktail glasses, Kate Hudson and Ashley Benson descended like visions from a dreamscape of high fashion and higher spirits. The Max Mara event, a lavish unveiling of the brand's Fall-Winter 2025 collection, transformed the iconic Sunset Boulevard hideaway into a sartorial salon, blending Italian atelier precision with LA's sun-kissed hedonism. Hudson, the effervescent 46-year-old who first enchanted audiences with her free-spirited ways in Almost Famous and later conquered the box office with Bride Wars, arrived as the epitome of empowered elegance. Her cropped camel hair blazer, a Max Mara signature piece reimagined with razor-sharp shoulders and a hem that daringly exposed her chiseled midriff, was cinched over fluid high-waisted trousers in matching tobacco tones. The look was a manifesto, strength and subtlety, where every exposed inch of her Pilates-honed abs told a story of discipline and delight. Benson, the 35-year-old firebrand whose portrayal of the troubled Aria in Pretty Little Liars evolved into the raw intensity of Euphoria's troubled teen lexicon, countered with a boldness that bordered on the revolutionary. Her sheer black tulle gown, layered with intricate chantilly lace appliques that teased glimpses of skin and shadow, draped like a second epidermis, translucent yet unyielding. The neckline plunged into a V that echoed Gothic romance, while the skirt's ethereal volume swirled around her legs like smoke from a forbidden cigarette. Paired with strappy Louboutin heels and a single emerald cuff that caught the lantern light like a talisman, Benson's ensemble was less attire than armor, a challenge to the gaze inviting admiration while demanding respect. Fashion should feel like freedom, she later quipped to a gaggle of style scribes, her voice a husky timbre honed from years of on-set soliloquies. The Chateau Marmont, that bastion of Tinseltown lore where Faulkner penned screenplays and Garbo sought solitude, provided the perfect proscenium. Its Spanish Revival arches framed the garden like a Renaissance painting, fairy lights twinkling against the twilight sky as guests. A melange of supermodels, studio heads and social media savants, sipped elderflower spritzes and nibbled on burrata crostini. Max Mara's creative director Ian Griffiths, a Brit with an eye for the eternal, curated the evening as a dialogue between heritage and heresy. Camel coats evoking 60s mod, wool capes billowing like superhero capes, and leather separates that whispered of boardroom battles won. Hudson, front and center, embodied this ethos. Her abs not merely flaunted but celebrated, rippling subtly as she gestured animatedly about her Fabletics athleisure line, served as a canvas for the brand's message of versatile vitality. "I've always believed in dressing for the woman you want to be," she confided to Vogue's digital correspondent, her laughter bubbling like the nearby fountain. At 46, post-divorce from Muse rocker Matt Bellamy and co-parenting son Bingham with ex-husband Chris Robinson, Hudson's reinvention via wellness podcasts and rom-com revivals like Glass Onion has been a masterstroke of midlife mastery.